Hi, this is Sassy Sarah. I am on my homeschooling organizing mission today. So I wanted to do another video. This one is going to be about my filing system. There's a lot of filing systems out there, especially for homeschoolers, and how we're going to organize our materials. One of the ones I was really interested in, and this is basically a variation of it, was the crate system. And the crate system, you put any paperwork that needs to be completed by your child, and by week you put them into these folders, and you're able to pull them out on a weekly basis, and whenever the folder gets completed, that child's work for that week has been completed. And so I was really interested in the crate system. The only thing is that I have the homeschooling area that I have set up is really an armoire or kind of a bookcase type system. So I decided to do a variation using a binder. This way I can still use her homeschool area. I don't have to find another place to put this big crate because I'm not in a very large home right now. So this is what's going to work for us. And so basically I just went to Staples or Walmart or something. I don't know where I went. And I picked up these really pretty binders. They're about an inch and a half or so. I picked up 2 of them. This is the second one. And I'm kind of splitting my year in half. And what I did was I purchased the clear plastic folders. These clear plastic folders that have pockets on them. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be filling in each of these folders. Each folder represents a week. I will be teaching my child around 36 to 40 weeks. That's kind of like my goal. And the reason I kind of gave myself a little leeway is, you know, when we have trips or holidays or vacations or whatever it may come up, I wanted to give us that little leeway. And so each week is going to be filled with her worksheets that she's going to be working on. And the Timberdoodle curriculum that I'm using has several workbooks. They do have some workbooks. And so what I did was for example, I'm going to show you, this is her math book that we'll be learning from. And in order for my system to work, I had to get her math book cut. Now, this is a huge decision because I am a book person and I love when books look pretty, and I'm visually stimulated that way. And so, but I listened to some advice. I am part of some homeschooling groups, and you know, one of the things that I've really learned is, and this is just in life, if you want to grow, you need to be able to listen and take advice. And I know, you know, we're on this kick where everyone just does what they want, everyone is independent, and that there's something to that. But I also think that there's something to learning and gaining wisdom from people that have gone before you and that have perfected maybe something that you're about to go and start exploring. And so this journey is going to be hard enough as it is without me putting extra things on me, on myself, basically. And so one of the tips that I kept hearing over and over again was cut your books. Because number one, I am teaching a pre-K class, and my daughter doesn't have refined motor skills yet when it comes to writing. They're still learning how to write, how to hold a pencil, how to position themselves. And so what happens is with a lot of the books, when they open them, you know, you have that curvature in the middle of the book. So if they have to color or draw or write something, the book doesn't lay down flat. Or number 2, they get distracted. We're supposed to be working on page 2 and they want to be on page 35. No, that's not happening. And so what that does is it eliminates the distraction from the very beginning. And so since I have to teach math, let's say 8 times a week, and we're going to be teaching it 5 times a week, it's about a page or so every day. And so what I'll do is, very simply, I'll put my 8 pages of math that she needs to complete in her binder for that week. And when my husband or I come, very simply, we'll come to week number 1, pull out all the sheets that she needs to do, whether it's math, whether it's drawing, whether it's writing, whatever it might be. It's all going to be in her pocket. Once she finishes this packet, that week should be over when it comes to work. Now, what this also helps you with is homeschooling. It's about handling unpredictability. Sometimes your child is going to want to learn, and sometimes they are not. Sometimes they're going to be in a good mood, and sometimes they are not. Sometimes they're going to get fixated on one particular subject. And I am trying to learn about child-based learning and trying to let the child lead when it comes to what interests them. So if my child is involved in science and she's having a good old time with her science project or whatever it is we're doing, you know what? The pages for math can wait until the next day. And so, but if she is stuck, or if she is like so hungry for math and that's all she wants to do, guess what? Feel free, pluck away at the pages, as long as the work is going to get done before the end of the week. And so I am excited about this as well, and I'm excited about how it's going to flow. Hopefully it's going to help my husband and I as well. I think it's going to go very well, actually. And so please consider this as one of your options for to organize all your curriculum for the year, for any sheet that is needed in your curriculum, because it's not all worksheets. And then that's something I love about Timberdoodle, is that Timberdoodle actually the majority of our stuff is game based. So there is some paper stuff, but there's also games. So I won't have tons and tons of paper. She won't be doing that, just 100% of the time. But when I do have enough that I need to get it all organized and in one place, and this should help me. And when I open up that cabinet, I pull out that system for that week or for that day, and I can just pull out whatever pages I need. So listen, go out, go get yourself your binder, go get yourself your dividers, and get yourself organized. All right? Have a great day, guys. Enjoy.